Thank you guys very much for tuning in to Local E Live, where we're sharing some of the best of local music, arts, and entertainment. And we have with us today a great group called BreakingGlass.
Yeah.
Hello. How are you guys doing today?
Thanks for being here.
That's awesome.
Thank you. How are you holding up?
Fabulous.
Tell us a little bit about BreakingGlass.
So, BreakingGlass is best described as an eclectic alternative cover band. Like, we technically play cover music. We play songs that have been done before, but we do them really weird. And we're one
Weird
of
isn't good.
Weird good. With acoustic bass and vocals, almost kind of jazzy, but we're doing things like the Pixies and the Violent Femmes and Leonard Cohen and
awesome.
Echo and the Bunnymen and The Cure, just odd things in a really different way. We're one of about a handful, I think there's like 3 or 4 other little duos or trios like that for some reason Tucson breeds. We all have really great taste in music in Tucson.
Yes, we do. No way, that's the truth.
Almost everybody plays music, and that leads to some weird creativity. So I hope that what we're doing is adding to that stockpile.
Sure. How
That's
did
why
you
you're
guys,
on the show.
How did you guys get your start?
Pick up your mic,
just
Ben.
as we wanted to do something with just the two of us, with me playing bass and her singing, and we realized when we started to play songs together, we started to realize that if we were taking songs and really just deconstructing them down to the most
down to the
minimal,
basics.
basic, bare bones, that they ended up really accenting the melody and really accenting the quality of the song, because what we're doing is very stripped down. And we just like the simplicity of it, and we go through songs and we try and find the ones that work in that format, so it's fun.
It is fun. I enjoy watching you guys perform so much.
And I haven't
love
seen you guys, so I'm
Yeah.
anxious to see you guys tonight. That's going to be awesome.
I'm looking forward to playing.
Who inspires you guys as musicians?
Oh geez. Oh, do you have all day?
That many.
Obviously, David Bowie. I actually used to run a David Bowie show on community radio
Nice.
here in town.
That's awesome.
He's a huge John Cale fan, a huge fan of the band The Church and Steve Kilbey, who he's lucky enough to know. Television, Roxy Music. Echo.
She acts like she knows you or something. Like
I know.
You guys are together.
It's not like I had to put away
She
all
puts
of,
up with me a lot.
I had to put away all his records when he moved in, so I know damn well what his influences are.
Awesome. So, what are some of maybe the challenges and maybe benefits of being in a group, with your significant other?
We never.
Finding
never
finding time to
practice.
practice. Everything else gets in the way sometimes,
Yeah.
but I mean, we practiced last night and we were pretty happy with how it
Yeah.
sounded. So.
Awesome.
I'm so glad they practiced for our show, Brad.
Yeah, well,
You're lucky. We don't.
We
always.
are lucky.
Yeah.
even my band was having challenges with getting. Oh man, we got to get practice before this show, definitely. So, you want to ask the next question? I've been asking a lot.
How would you describe your music? And I know you talk all the time.
So imagine like your favorite goth club back in the day channeled through what the album Astral Weeks sounds like. That would be the best way I would describe it.
And do you agree with that?
It is. I agree in the fact that it's very temporal in the fact that every time we play a song, it's a different version of this. Like
Yeah.
we could play a song one night, and then we'll play it again the next night, and it's radically different because we listen to each other and we play off of each other. A lot of what I do on the bass depends on what Julie's doing on vocals,
Right.
and then a lot of what she does on vocals depends on what I play on the bass.
It's very
So
fluid.
it's very fluid, and it goes
call and
through.
response.
Yeah, there's a lot of feedback
nice.
between us. It's really nice.
That's really cool.
So, are you guys planning on recording or releasing any music?
Hopefully soon, yes.
Yeah.
Now, you said you did mostly covers. Do you guys do any or have tried to do any original stuff?
We're working on
Yeah,
that. but
we played with it because we're both musicians and write, compose and stuff. But we have to deconstruct all the sounds in our head.
Yes,
Right,
for
right.
sure.
Bass and vocals.
So, what are some of the plans for the future for you guys?
I think just growing a wider range of repertoire, like we want to be able to have more material to draw from, and also have that material influence what we're going to bring to it as we're writing.
And booking gigs, getting drink tickets and free dinners and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, well, that's
those are
always
all-
awesome. You gotta love
When are you
that.
gonna get those,
Yeah.
Brad?
Oh, I'm not good enough. These guys are,
when are you gonna start your bass acoustic duo? See,
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah. I have a couple in the works. Okay, so not about me. Okay, so are you planning any music videos?
haven't even
Who's to
considered
say?
You know, recording?
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
We hope to go into Waterworks soon and do a session with him. I know we've talked to him about it. And
Yeah.
I would like to go in there and record with Jim.
And honestly, my dream with one
That's
or
Jim
the other,
Waters over there.
Jim
Yeah.
Waters,
Yeah.
is to record a couple songs in each of the studios that we know people at.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Baby Gas Mask, Midtown Islands, Waterworks.
Because
all-
each place is going to lend such a different, unique
Yeah.
quality and environment to the
All
sound.
fantastic engineers, but totally different spaces.
That's awesome.
Awesome.
And where can we find you online?
On Facebook as Breaking Glass, all run in together like
All one word.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yes. All right. Well, thank you so
Very
much
cool.
for being on this show.
This is Breaking Glass.
We appreciate